In my world religions class, my teacher, Rennie Greenfield, tasked me with finding a piece of art to analyze at the Cleveland Museum of Art. I looked around aimlessly, unable to find something that really stuck with me, until I got to the final room of the day. I met eyes with an intimidating statue, what to me looked like a samurai. As I looked closer, I realized what I thought to be a metal statue was actually made of pieces of wood fused together. After my 15-minute staring contest with the statue, I had a few questions. Why was there a horse on top of the statue's helmet? What was the purpose of the statue? Why did it exist? And why did it have such an intense facial expression? I knew I had to go home and find out more. Upon doing further research, looking at the nameplate, I learned this was one of the 12 divine generals, the Avengers of their time, if you will. Their job was to protect the healing Buddha, named Yakushi. Actually, when I went back to the art museum to get footage for this documentary, I realized the Cleveland Art Museum had set it up so that the divine general was placed in front of their statue of the healing Buddha to replicate 1/12 of what it would have looked like back then. Each donning a different zodiac animal on top of their helmet, the one I chose was wearing the horse, which represents power, beauty, and freedom in the Chinese culture. However, since this piece was made in Japan, they most likely viewed the horse differently. To them, it would have symbolized the undying pursuit of moral law. Each of the 12 generals are believed by historians to represent one of the 12 healing Buddha's vows to heal the sick and ignorant and guide them on the path of enlightenment. Those 12 vows are: 1. May a radiant light blaze forth from my body after enlightenment, brightening countless realms, and may all beings have perfect physical form identical to my own. 2. May my body be pure like radiant lapis lazuli, with a radiance more brilliant than the sun and moon, illuminating all who travel in darkness, enabling them to tread upon their paths. 3. By my limitless insight and means, may I enable all beings to obtain the necessities of life. 4. May all beings be shown the path of enlightenment, and may adherence to the Sravaka or Pradikyu Buddha paths become established in Mahayana practices. 5. May all beings be aided to follow the precepts of moral conduct. After hearing my name, those who have broken the precepts will be aided to regain their purity and prevented from sinking into a woesome path of existence. 6. May all who are deformed or handicapped in any way have their deformities removed upon hearing my name. 7. May all who are ill be cured upon hearing my name. 8. May all sentient beings who are restrained by their circumstances of birth find a favorable rebirth and progress towards liberation. 9. May all who are caught in Mara's net, entangled in negative views, be caused to gain correct views and thus practice the Bodhisattva way. 10. May all who are punished by the king be freed of their troubles. 11. May those who are desperately famished be given food. May they ultimately taste the sublime teachings. 12. May all who are destitute of clothes obtain attractive garments and various adornments upon concentrating on my name. The 12 generals are most frequently seen in a circle around Yakushi. Besides representing the 12 vows, some believe they represent the 12 hours of daylight, 12 months of the year, or like I said earlier, 12 animals of the 12-year Chinese zodiac. While the interpretations may change, many things are universal about the statues. They are always depicted with a fierce, ready-for-battle look on their face and in a fighting stance. They always don armor and depictions with spiked hair or a helmet. Their facial expression is supposed to represent the general's disdain with evil deeds and immoral people. As well, they are said to command the 84,000, in some iterations 80,000, pores of the skin to defend the health of those faithful to Yakushi. Their main purpose is to serve Yakushi or to protect those who read/believe in Buddhist teachings that grow faith in Yakushi. So in the end, were all my questions answered? Partially. The horse was on the soldier's helmet to represent the zodiac of the horse, which the Japanese believe represented the undying pursuit of moral law. The fierce expression was meant to represent the general's disappointment with the evils of the world. The statue exists to protect Yakushi and those who serve and believe in the healing Buddha. At first, I must say I was upset with my choice. There wasn't many sources on the generals, but I made do with what I had. It is really interesting to learn about such a niche part of the religion and its mythology, and I hope upon viewing this, the viewer themselves is more interested in learning about the 12 divine generals.